Is your speedometer jumping around erratically, or is your transmission struggling to find the right gear? You might be facing trouble code P2768. This code indicates an intermittent issue with the input or turbine speed sensor B circuit. This sensor is crucial because it tells your car's powertrain control module, or PCM, exactly how fast the transmission input shaft is spinning. The computer compares this speed with the engine speed and the wheel speed to calculate the perfect shift points. When this signal cuts in and out, your transmission does not know what to do, leading to harsh shifts, a speedometer that stops working, or even a drop in fuel economy. The sensor usually works by reading the magnetic pulses from a notched ring or grooves on the input shaft. Because it is magnetic, it is essentially a magnet for trouble, literally. One of the most common causes for this code, aside from a bad sensor, is the accumulation of metal shavings and debris on the sensor tip. This debris interferes with the magnetic field, causing the signal to drop out intermittently. To diagnose this, start by checking for any technical service bulletins, or TSBs, for your specific make and model, as this is a common issue on many vehicles. If there are no bulletins, inspect the wiring and connectors for damage or loose fits. Next, you will likely need to remove the sensor from the transmission case. Be careful, as some transmission fluid might leak out. Once it is out, inspect the tip of the sensor. If it is covered in metal fuzz or sludge, clean it off thoroughly. While you have it out, check the sensor's resistance with a digital multimeter set to ohms and compare it to the manufacturer's specifications. If the resistance is out of range, buy a new sensor. If the sensor is clean and tests fine, check the wiring harness for continuity back to the computer. An intermittent signal can often be caused by a wire that is rubbing against the engine block and shorting out only when you hit a bump. Also, use your scan tool to look at the freeze frame data to see what the vehicle was doing when the code was triggered. If the wiring is solid and the sensor is new but the problem persists, you might be looking at a software update for the PCM, or in rare cases, a faulty computer. Fix the connection, clean the sensor, or swap it out to get your ride shifting smoothly again. Drive safe and see you in the next video.